I am honestly tired of this generation. They can go to any length just to prove to you that they don't have respect. They will make it clear that they don't have manners to your face. Because your parents, they don't have millions, doesn't make them a failure. It doesn't warrant you to reduce them into nothing. Understand something? It is not every man that will have millions, and that doesn't make them to be a failure. Not every man will have millions, and still it doesn't qualify them to be a failure. I saw a video on TikTok. I made a video about it. It's on TikTok platform. A lady, she made a video and her caption was that my mother settled for less, so I'm also not going to do the same. I'm not going to do the same because of my kids. Understand something? Who she is calling less is her father. Someone that sat with her mom while she was pregnant. Someone that took care of her mom while she was pregnant. Someone that struggled to see her become something. Struggled, take her through school, provided, just to make sure that she amounts to something in life. And based on one or two areas, definitely a man is not perfect. One or two areas he comes short. He reduced him to nothing. Nothing. Calling him less. The man rather, that your mother married, that is who you are calling less. That's who you have reduced to nothing because of what? Likes and views. Now, if you check, because I did case study, I won't just come out to say what I don't know. I did a little case study. I went to her page, studied her. There was no business, because someone that has a big visibility, you tend to let people know what you do online. There was no business attached to the little visibility she has, which is a clear signal of, you know what? There was no business. There was no, let me not assume. But if you see a business person, if you know someone that is actually working, you will see traces. You won't come to their page and you will see them with Snapchat filter and shining their teeth, posing, shaking bum. We know these things now. We know these things. We know that the moment I come to your page and you are not signaling a business, even in the business we can tell, but let's leave that now. You are not signaling a business. There's no caption, there's no bio that signifies this is the business we do. We definitely know what you're up for. You're not a model. Well, let's say that's your portfolio. You're not a model. You are just there. Your work is to come and take fine pictures and post. No business attached. At least to let us know that, okay, this is what sponsors it. This is what sponsors the lifestyle. No business, no clear signal that this is how I get my money. We know now. We know what's up. So in that case now, she's saying she does not want less. She does not want to settle for less. But this person is not working. You don't want to settle for less. But there's no sign of, okay, this is where I work. There's no sign of this is where I work. Even if you're a 9 to 5, you will give, say you know dress before you go work. You wear clothes there. You get my point now. You wear work clothes. Now you wear office clothes. Let's say you're 9 to 5. You wear office clothes. Let's say, okay, because of you don't want to advertise, you have no business advertising, because I know that's what many will say. What if she's working 9 to 5? My dear, I know a lot of people that work 9 to 5 that post consistently, time to time. They let us know that, okay, they have this side of life. Oh, there is no trace of that. There's no trace. I'm not saying you should come to your office and take pictures. At least the same way you stay in a hotel and comfortably take pictures with those your short, skimpy. Just take one, at least one. Let's signify, give signal. There was no signal. It's obvious. We don't need to start asking questions. No one is a child here. It's obvious. If you see someone that is working, and if you are working in an office, and if at all you're working in an office 9 to 5, you let us know your role now. Who is a child? Who be small pikin? Who be small pikin? Who be small pikin? And the definition of less, it can be personalized. Yeah, it can be personalized. She can put it that, okay, her dad left the house. I'm against it. I'm against it. If he left the house, that abandoned them, I'm against it. But still, it doesn't warrant her calling the man less. Now, this is the tricky part. You might say, it's okay now. After all, even you're against it. He's free to call the man less. Calling the man less is also an insult to her mother. Very big insult to her mother. Meaning her mom is not okay for getting married to such person. You're insulting the woman indirectly. You feel it is only the man. No, you're also involving the lady. You're involving her mom by calling her okay, and you're also insulting yourself. You're also insulting yourself. That who gave birth to you is a leper. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. I'm trying not to be biased here. That's why I'm touching all areas. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Let's shift from the area of it is money. It's not, everything is not about money. Good. Now make it make sense. Reducing your mom. To what benefit? To what benefit? To what benefit? To what benefit? I'm trying to understand to what benefit. Reducing your mom to what benefit? Because in your mind, you feel like okay, you are reducing the father. You are dragging the woman more to the mud. That this one married the less. That this place also married the less. So not smart enough to get married to someone that is responsible. Then if you say that things happen, that's why. Then how are you sure that you will not make that same mistake? Are you seeing how irrational that decision of taking off a picture, taking off a video, capturing that is? Any angle you want to bring it still doesn't make sense. It still doesn't make sense. Because if you say, okay, the reason why she did that video is probably because of her dad, this one is not a real man, he ran away, this one, that one. You're also insulting the woman, that the woman is not smart to be able to make a rational decision, to be able to discern that the father was that kind of man. Then if you can tell me that, okay, you can't tell all these things now. If you can't tell these things, then what do you mean that you won't make the same mistake? It's not rational. It doesn't make sense. I'm trying to make it make sense. It's not coming from all angle now. I'm trying not to be biased. I'm trying my best not to be biased, so there will not be any flaw in my thinking. I'm trying to touch all areas, because some persons will say it's not about money. Good, it's not about money. Now tell us what. Because the only reason why someone is allowed to speak down the fight is when they did not play the role, their responsibility. Yes, and they were not present. Responsibility and presence, they were not present. Now, if you come to presence, the man ran away, no problem. Now, are you trying to say that the man is less because he ran away? Why did the mother not know? Because she couldn't tell, right? Good. Now, why are you coming out now you are just shaming your mom? It doesn't make sense. No matter how you want to put it, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. You are just proving that you don't have manners. Because you are not just attacking the mother now. You are not attacking the man, rather. You are also talking to the mom. It doesn't make sense. To what benefit? To what benefit? And if it's back to money, it is not only money that makes a man a man. There is responsibility, there is presence. Not everyone can be rich. It's not logical. If everyone can be a thing, then there is no need for an opposite. Do you understand? If everyone can be a thing, then there is no need for opposite. If everyone can be rich, then the word poor ought not to exist. And if the word poor is not in existence, then the word rich should be removed. It should just be nature. Not everyone can be a thing. Then if everyone can be a thing, then that thing, it should just be a feature. It should just be okay. This is part of existence. So if you enjoy this video, then you definitely love the next one. Spark plug, stay united.